Welcome to Night Watchers, where every story is a door to something unexpected. It was supposed to be the perfect day for surfing. Just me, the waves, and the sun casting its warm glow over the sea. I had been looking forward to this all week. There's nothing like the rush of catching the perfect wave, that sweet moment when everything falls into place. But, as always, things can turn dark in an instant. I paddled out into the water, the salt on my lips, feeling the surge of the waves beneath me. I was in my element. Everything was going smoothly, until out of nowhere, I was sucked into a powerful rip current. It happened so fast, I didn't even realize what was going on until it was too late. My heart pounded as I fought against the current, trying to stay calm. Panic wasn't going to help me here. I tried to swim parallel to the shore, hoping I could break free, but the current kept dragging me deeper into the sea, pulling me further and further away from the safety of the land. It felt like an endless cycle of desperation. Every stroke I made, the ocean seemed to pull back twice as hard. I was beginning to lose strength when I noticed something strange. A flicker in the corner of my vision. At first I thought it was just the waves, but then I saw it. A figure, standing on the shore, staring out at me. I froze. Who was that? The figure didn't move. It was hard to make out any details, but I could sense it. Something wasn't right. My heart skipped a beat. I tried to call out for help, but my voice was drowned out by the crashing waves, swallowed by the roar of the ocean. There was no way they could hear me. An eerie feeling washed over me, a sense of dread crawling beneath my skin. I was alone, stranded, and yet not alone. That figure, what were they doing there? I kept swimming, pushing against the current, fighting with everything I had left, but I felt my strength fading. I glanced back toward the shore. The figure was still there, but then, just as I took another desperate stroke, they were gone. Vanished. The place where they had stood was empty. The sand was completely still. I blinked, rubbing my eyes, unsure if I'd imagined it. I told myself it was nothing. Maybe I was just hallucinating from exhaustion, but deep down, I knew it wasn't. I kept swimming, my movements slower now, each stroke heavier than the last. The current was still pulling, but now there was something else. A presence lurking beneath the water, as if the ocean itself was trying to drag me down. After what felt like hours of struggle, I finally felt the current loosen its grip, ever so slightly. I paddled toward the shore with all the strength I had left, not daring to look back. I didn't want to see that figure again, or whatever it was that had been watching me. When I finally reached the beach, I collapsed onto the sand, gasping for air, my body trembling. The warmth of the sun felt distant now. The terror of what had happened still clung to me. I couldn't shake the feeling that something was watching me, even now. I lay there, trying to calm my breathing, but every time I closed my eyes, I saw the shadow of that figure in my mind. I knew I had to leave, to get out of there before something else happened. I struggled to my feet, still disoriented, and made my way back to my car, never looking back at the sea.